Good afternoon, families. It is Thursday, March 14th, 2024. I'm coming to you with our Robot Roundup vlog for the week. Well, it is rainy today, and it is Pi Day, March 14th. So I hope somewhere you're finding yourself some way to get some pie, and preferably an umbrella to stay dry. So we'll get right into our top two for the week. Number one, tomorrow is our field trip to First Stage Children's Theater. So we're leaving tomorrow at 9:30 and we return to school about 11:30. We are all super excited to finally get a chance to go see Mo Willems' production of Elephant and Piggie's We Are in a Play. So very exciting. I cannot wait. Next week, Friday, it will be a half day. There's noon dismissal next week. And that's to get us kicked off and started for spring break. Students will be dismissed at noon. I think there's a sign up for bag lunch if you need that for students that might go to Milestones. But look forward to that. And if you have spring break plans, I hope those are looking well for you. And let's get into the rest of our vlog points for the week. So in Phonics, we finished long O with silent E just this day tomorrow. So, but this week I sent something different home. I sent home some family newsletters, and I also included kind of some of the stories that we've been reading in class for you to kind of have your student be able to kind of work through and show you some of their phonics skills with what we've been reading. So that's kind of new, so I hope that finds you well. This next week, we're going to be moving into long E with a silent E, and there's not many words that do that. So you're going to find words like here, but then a lot of names. Pete, Zeke, Eve. It's kind of how that rolls. But that's what we're going to be moving into for this next week before going on break. So students are doing pretty well and feeling more confident each day. In math, we began writing number sentences. So looking for number sentences that match a picture drawn that then matches a number bond. Some of the things we have been practicing in class are like sums or partner numbers to things like 10. So 1 plus 9, 2 plus 8, things like that. So students have been working on drawing quick math pictures that are easy to count, that will inform their number bond, that then informs how they write a number sentence, and remembering all the correct parts in all the right order. So that was pretty cool, and today we even got to do some sticker math, and we earned some stickers for those things. In writing, we began nonfiction writing, which is pretty awesome. So students went and chose a nonfiction book. This is Turtles, and this informed my book, about something that they're interested in. Could be cars, transportation, weather, animals, whatever they find curious. And they read that book first and then used that to kind of learn a little bit and make some illustrations and start writing a book that has a few facts about something that they like, a nonfiction source. So I told all the students to find a book that they're interested in, because if they're interested in something, they're probably going to want to do a really good job. Cool pictures, interesting, neat facts. I got to say, it was amazing. Today, students were so focused and engaged during our writer's workshop time that the classroom was practically silent. And I didn't even ask them for them to be that way. They were just so ready to write something different and want to do a good job because it was a book that they were passionate about, that they just were so very focused. The room felt very much like a first grade room. Everyone was working hard. It was great. In reading, we got to read an autobiography, a small autobiography about Mo Willems, who, of course, we're getting ready to go see that play. And as we've been doing that, we've been reading Mo Willems' stories and books. And with this small autobiography, we learned that his very first book was Pigeon Drives the Bus, and that he's written over 50 other books, which is really cool. It's pretty amazing that someone who writes such great books gets to do something so cool for a living. In science news, we investigated the bounciness of both of our ping pong and rubber tennis ball by dropping them from the top of a yardstick, so that each time they dropped a ball, it was from the same height. And one partner would hold and drop the ball. The other one had to get real low down by the carpet so they could count the number of bounces. And then they used their science journal notebook to write down the number of bounces. They did about 3 drops for each one of the different balls, and then drew a picture of what that experiment looked like. So, which ball is bouncier? Well, I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to spill the beans because we're going to actually go through our data this next week and talk about what did we discover? What did we find? So look for that to come home next week in next week's vlog. And to round it all off, Sunday is St. Patrick's Day. If you're Irish or if you just enjoy a wee bit of music, friends, and celebration, I wish you a wonderful and lucky, gorgeous Sunday this weekend. It's raining now, so hopefully you've got that umbrella. It's pie day. Hopefully you've got some pie. But otherwise, I hope you are happy. I hope you are healthy. And I can't wait for our field trip tomorrow and one more week, and then we're moving into spring break. So I hope you're safe and healthy. Have a great weekend. Bye.